extend my heartfelt welcome to all to spend this beautiful evening together, celebrating the journey of Voice of SAP from a small seed of thought to a global non-profit organization transforming thousands of lives individually. वोसैप का ये सफ़र मजरू सुल्तानपुरी जी के मशहूर शेर की तरह है, मैं अकेला ही चला था जानिबे मंजिल मगर, लोग साथ आते गए और ये कारवां बनता गया.
We figured out that how VOSAP can have intervention to amplify government program, take it to the masses, and that's the project he thought. So now Voice of SAP, inserting a layer of social workers across India, will take care of at least one social worker, will be able to help 100 families, and these social workers will be paid. And they can see online system that how much money that government has paid to their beneficiaries, and 10% of that we will give them. So if a beneficiary gets 20,000 rupees, they will get 2,000 rupees from Voice of SAP. We are doubling our impact every year. As we speak, 1,000 people are getting enabled every month.
My very dear and only brother, Sanjay Shah, was born deaf and mute. My very devoted father did his best to provide Sanjay the best education, and he literally spent all his time after his work for his well-being. So what a remarkable dedication. My father and my mom was a big factor behind all these decisions. God still had further challenge for him. Can you believe this? While he was with us, we started noticing him losing his eyesight. He was found to have diagnosed to have retinitis pigmentosa, which is a progressive blindness. He fought through all these adversaries and continued to study. He paved his way through these challenges by his hard work and tenacity to be a software engineer. After a year or so, when I saw this organization working beautifully to help these specially abled people, I talked to Pranobhai about my brother's condition. Immediately decided to help him, and he has been in touch with him constantly, and now he has a nice electronic device which can help him navigate through his multifold challenges. I strongly recommend all of you to support this beautiful work of Pranobhai and his institution, which he has been doing for a long time. Thank you, Pranobhai.
Thank you.
Voice of change. In a world where every step counts, where the ramp rise and the barriers mount, there is a voice that echoes clear and profound, voice of SAP where hope is found. Trika and Manusha with hearts so grand call upon us to lend our hand, to volunteer, to support, to stand side by side with VOSAP vision as our guide.
So let's rise to the challenge, let's dare to dream with VOSAP's founders as one team, to be big, to be bold in our collective pursuit, planting seeds of change from which miracles soar.
Thank you. Our trust, Sarvamangal Family Trust and Shah Happiness Foundation, is going to commit a matching contribution to every dollar for dollar, up to $500,000. Thank you. Are you happy? Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Working in a new model in venture capital that allow us to connect with foundation and support foundation that are bringing innovations for people who are specially abled. So I'm looking forward to also partner with the Voice of SAP and bring some of the support to Voice of SAP. Right now in front of you, you might not all see it, but I grew up as an autistic child. I did not speak a single word until I was 11 years old. I am looking forward to work with Voice of SAP to bring in $25,000 grant to bring in innovations between India and United States. But I'm also want to go beyond that and work with Voice of SAP to bring in an additional $250,000 of grants toward innovation toward the disability space. So I'm hoping this relationship will start building this bridge between India and United States, but also assist us in deploying and creation of an additional venture capital fund where we could deploy an additional $10 million within the next 5 years between India and United States.